All right. Hey, welcome back to the cabin. Rainy, cool day in Ohio. And today's goal is to try to get this log over on the mill using minimal equipment. Now, I do have the log dolly and I put a big winch on it, so that'll help out greatly. I only need about 8 foot. I'm going to make some board and batten boards. So, not a whole lot of talking today. I want to get this done. This week is supposed to be really crappy. So I want to get some work done so that when spring starts to come and it starts to get nice, I can get out and do some fun stuff. Maybe do some camping and some fishing and take care of my apple trees and do a little gardening and just stuff that isn't as hard a work. It's better to do that hard work when the weather's not so good for it. So anyway, that's what we're doing this morning. If I can get the critters out of the way, we let the chickens out for the first time this morning. So that's what Lavender's paying attention to. Her job is to take care of the chickens and keep them in the yard. For the very first morning, she's doing really good. She's going to be a really good herder. She doesn't try to chase them. She just listens to what I say, and she just kind of walks around them and keeps them in the yard. So anyway, let's just get busy and get her done, okay? Don't want it to go much further than here because it'll hit that. I'll try it. If it doesn't want to go, we won't mess around with it. We'll just get the tractor hooked up to it. I don't want to hurt myself, but if it looks like I might be able to get it, it's quicker this way. Perfect, stay. Boom. There. I almost got a flat tire. These Makita air pumps are just about junk, unless you need to air a tire up really quick. They're not great pumps. I've tried to air up big truck tires and they just don't work. But for a little tire like this, and you just need a little bit of quickness, I'm glad I'm not completely log cabin. Hey, watch out. Okay. These are one of the most handy things you can have if you own a sawmill. Log dogs, I think. These are the early day chains that they drug logs with. And if you don't have a pair, get a pair, because if you ever can't get underneath of a log, or if you can't roll it, you just drive these into the log and then you have an anchor point. In this case, I'm trying to roll this log onto the mill, and if I just wrap a chain around it, that chain will tend to slide on me. So by using the dogs and then making a couple loops around, I have an anchor point, but then because of the angle that I'm pulling, they won't pull out. we were close enough, and the resistance was getting little. So let's see if I can do it by hand. The problem with this is, as soon as I take the slack off, that chain could come disconnected. So I just need to make sure I have a good bite before I do it. Okay, here we go. Not bad. I like to just rotate it slow the first time just to make sure the tracking's all good. You're supposed to do it by hand, but I've been doing this so much and this thing stays tracked good, so let's see how it goes. I said, give me a hug.
I will give you a hug, she says. I will give you a hug.
No, I want a hug from the mama. Hey, mom's gotta go to work. Quit. Love you. Have a fun walk to work.
Okay.
Have a fun walk to work, Heller. Don't jump on her though. Just go to work.
Will you bring us Dairy Queen later?
Yeah, later. Who's we? Who you working with? Okay, just text me later what you want.
I think I might get a snickerdoodle blizzard.
Okay, just let me know. I mean, if you walk to work, you should, right? All right, I'll see you. I'll see you at closing time, but then, I mean, I'll see you when I bring your stuff up first, but. Mercy. Where the chickens at?